name is John Uche, and today on Scratch we're looking at algorithms, operators, and working on a simple calculator. So first things first, what's an algorithm? An algorithm is a set of numbers, that can be inputted into the Scratch program as an input, which in turn gives you a set of numbers or a set of number or a number as an output, while operators are simply a list of 10 blocks usually used in mathematical calculations for Scratch. As you can see, they are all colored blue. So like I said earlier, an algorithm is a set of numbers you input into your Scratch as an input, while operators are the green blocks used on Scratch for mathematical calculations. Let's get down into the business of calculating a simple calculator. The other time we looked at operators and algorithms, the definition of both of them. So this time we'll be looking at how to create a simple calculator on your Scratch program. Yes, you can make a calculator on Scratch. You can solve simple arithmetic and simple mathematical problems. So the first thing we do is to go to Sprites. We go to Sprites, Paint, and we return to code. That's giving us a wider coding screen, and we can delete Sprites because we don't need it. So after we are done with that, we go to events. When the green flag is clicked, controls, forever underneath it, you go to sensing, and this is where the whole mathematical inputs come in. This is where the algorithms, like we explained earlier, where you input series of command or codes or certain commands for your computer, for your Scratch program, your computer to understand. So this is where it begins. You go to ask what's your name, put it inside your forever, and you edit it to what would you like to do? Yes, what would you like to do? A command that you're giving the sprites. What would you like to do? A question mark. Then open and close brackets plus. Okay, go inside the bracket, you have your plus. This is plus. Okay, close brackets. I didn't keep. Find our plus. Yes, we found plus. Go to plus. Minus, divide, and times, that's multiplication. So when you're done with that, you know that you've given the computer, you're giving your Scratch program the command to ask you what would you want it to do among this series of commands. Plus, addition, that is addition or plus, subtraction or minus, divide, or multiplication. And once you're done with that, you can go to control. You go to control, you get the if, and then place it inside the forever block. If and then you place it inside the forever block. You go to your sensing, where you get your answer block. No, we want the answer block, not ask what is your name. Okay, the answer block, you drop it here. You go to operators. You get dash equals to 50. You place it here, and then you log the answers into the dash portion. Lock it in, and you change the 50 into a plus, like this. You erase it. Plus down here somewhere. We have plus. Then you have your answer equals 2 plus. You can lock it inside the if. Okay, sorry, mistake here. Lock it inside the if. So the reason to lock it inside the if is to tell the Scratch program that if answer is equal to plus, this is what it should do. So you take the newly created command code, lock it inside the if above. Yes, remember the if is still inside the forever block, and you can duplicate the if answer is equal to block 3 more times inside the forever. So we duplicate this. You right click, duplicate 3 times, put it here. Right click again, duplicate, put it here. 1, 2. Right click again, duplicate, and put it here. So each of these newly duplicated blocks each represents a new command. As you can see on the coding screen, we already have the computer asking us what it wants us to do. So because we have addition on all of them, we have to change the mathematical symbol inside here to subtraction minus multiplication and division. So we change this. Click in here. Sorry about that. We can correct this. See? Yes. Click inside here. Click in here. Erase and have your minus. You click in here. Erase and have your division symbol. Click in here, erase and have the multiplication symbol. So you have all of this complete as the first step to creating your simple calculator. The next class we'll be looking at how to work on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Thank you very much. Today we'll be looking at working on additions. As the other time, the previous time, we saw definitions of algorithm and operators. We also saw how to create the basics for a simple calculator. Today we'll be doing something more exciting. We're working on addition, that is telling your Sprites, your simple calculator on your Scratch, how to work on the simple calculation of addition. Are you ready? Let's get into it. So, still on the basics of the first one we've done, we'll go to, let's drag this over here, shrink it a bit so that we can have space to work on more senses. Shrunk it a bit by clicking the shrink button. And we go to sensing, you take ask what's your name again, like before, and click on it. Only this time we change it, we edit it to give me a first number. Give me, sorry about the typo, give me a first number. What is the essence of this command? The essence of this command is to tell the algorithm of this command simply defines the fact that your Scratch, simple calculator in Scratch, asks you, give me the first number you want to add. Remember, we are working on additions. So it asks you, give me a first number. That is what the reason for this block command is. You go to your variables, you make a variable for all sprites and call it first number. Let's call this first number. But remember, no space between them. For all sprites, don't click on for this sprite, don't click on for all sprites. Once you click on it, you create another variable and call it second number. Second number, still the same way we created the other one. For all sprites, we call it second number. Then we create another variable this time and call it results. So we've created we are going to create 3 variables. First is the first number you want to add. Remember, it's a simple calculator, so simple works, simple addition. Second variable is second number, and then the last variable is the result that your addition will be given to you in the algorithm of all of it. So create the variable call it results. Results, there's a typo here. We add an E after the R for all sprites. Yes. And voila, we are done with that. Return to your coding area interface and drag set first number. Set first number to the coding table. Set first number, you go to 0 here. Then you drag your answer from sensing. Remember, we used answer in the previous one. You drag answer and we got it from sensing. Drag your answer from sensing. Okay. This is it. When you drag your answer from sensing, you lock it into the first number block equal to answer. Yeah, right here. Good. Then you lock your set first number into the you lock your set first number to answer into the ask me a first number and wait. You drag this. Lock it here. That's what you do. Then you can duplicate the code ask me a first number and wait and set first number as set first number to answer. So remember, these are two coding commands combined together. So we duplicate it by right clicking duplicate. Then you drag your duplicate underneath the original. You leave it there. Edit the ask give me first number to give me second number. Let's change this to give me second number. You edit this by clicking on it as usual. You click on it and type second number. Remember, it's the duplicate that we are working on. After you are done with that, you edit the set first number to set second number. So click on the drop down arrow. Click on second number and we've created a coding command for first and second number. Now you now go to looks. And what block are we looking for in looks? Say hello for 2 seconds. So, but there I want to create more space here. So I shrink this. Remember, I shrunk the code by clicking here. So I go to looks and take say hello for 2 seconds. Then I can now zoom it a bit so that I can see what I'm working on. And you take the say hello for 2 seconds, which you put under the duplicates. Yes, take this, place it under the duplicates. You go to variables. You get your go to variables. You get your results block. Place it here. Go to variable. Get your result block. You lock it inside the say. Yes. You say. Then you can change the seconds to 10 so that the time frame where the code, your Scratch programming tells you, your simple calculator on Scratch tells you your result with 10 seconds because 2 seconds is short. 10 seconds. Voila. Then because we need room for more, you can shrink this if you want to, but I need room for more. So for more codes I want to work on. So I go to my operators. Remember, I explained operators as series of blocks, green colored blocks for mathematical calculations. You take your O plus O. Remember, it's additions you're working on. So this is what we do. Then you go to your variables. You drag the first number into the first slot. We are telling the code to find, we are telling the Scratch to find these numbers, the first and second number, because we go to the second number here, place it in here. So what are we to be doing? We've set codes for the Scratch, telling it to set a first number, ask for a first number it wants to divide, it wants to add, simple addition. Ask for a second number it wants to add, ask for a second number it wants to add, and then add the two numbers together with the same code and set it for us. That's what we have been doing so far. So we can now go back to operations. Get set first number. Go back to operators. Set first number. set first number to O block. Set first number to O block. Operators. Yes, we do that because we want to work on our Scratch calculator and make it work normally. Alright, the next thing we are going to be looking at is how to make the whole calculations and the codes and blocks of steps together work for the addition. So, in the next class, we'll be looking at how it works. So, in the previous class, we were taking a proper look at addition and we want to summarize it in this final class. We've set the entire code together from when clicked forever, ask what you'd like to do, bracket open, plus, minus, multiplication, division, and weight. If answer equals to plus, we duplicated it and corrected to minus, multiplication, addition, created a separate coding command with set, with ask give me first number, set first number, ask give me second number, set second number, save result for 10 seconds. And the first number plus second number. So now we go to variables to finalize this. Take first number, change it to results. Drag this code with first number plus second number into the 0. Take your new command, place it under set second number to answer and above result for 10 seconds. You can now take this new command, place it inside the if for the addition block. Remember, we corrected this to plus, minus, multiplication, and or instead of equal, and a comma, and we separated the spacing. Now let's see what we've done so far. I click on play. It asks me, what would you like to do? Plus, minus, multiplication, or division? I tell it plus. Enter. Say 20. Ask me, give me a second number. I say 50. 20 plus 50. 20, 50. Click on it. And it gives me my answer at 70. So, we have created a block, set of block commands for addition that helps us to add whatever we want to add in a simple way through our Scratch program. And remember that whatever answer you're given only shows for 10 seconds because we have said over here, save result for 10 seconds before it returns back. In the next class, we'll be looking at subtraction. We'll be looking at operations, algorithm, addition. So far, today we'll be looking at multiplication, subtraction. So the easy thing to do here is to duplicate this. Duplicate from ask give me a first number on wait to say results 10 seconds. Right click, duplicate. I'll put my duplicate over here. Let me shrink this a little so I can see what I'm doing. And move it here, increase the size. Set. Okay, so I'll control Z this. Yes. We'll see this again so that I can show what I'm doing. And what we need in this entire duplicate code is just the first and second number, which we will drag out here. Drag this out, remove the second number, remove first number, delete this, go to your operators, because we are working on subtraction, minus this time, we drag in minus, put your first number, second number, return this under set results, set second number to answer and save results for 10 seconds. Yes, you drag this under set second number. Okay, you put this, you put this inside save results to first number and second number. You drag this inside the point for your minus. Here, you shrink this, take this up, take this up. Now I'll still duplicate because since we have gone through the long stress of putting the right command list for addition, it is simpler for subtraction, multiplication, and division. In the sense that I still have to duplicate this put my duplicate over here just like I did. Drag this one like I did to the other one. Get that second number, first number, delete minus, click on minus, delete it. Go take times from over here, first number, second number. Return the new code to set results. Take the new code to multiplication. I'll still shrink this a little bit. Yes, I return this to this. Let me return this to multiplication. I made a mistake over there, so I have to Ctrl Z it. Drag this up. Then I will duplicate this one more time. Keep my duplicate over here as usual. Remove this. Remove this. Second number, first number like I did. Delete the multiplication. Delete it by dragging it here. Take the division. Put it in here. First number, second number. Drag this to 0. Then take this entire code into your if division. So voila, we have this. I can show you this so that you can have a proper view of it. So we have this. Now, to test the entire mathematical formulas we've been working on since, I can say for minus. What would you like to do minus? Click on minus, enter. First number, that is 20. Click on enter. Second number, 10. Okay, I think there was a mistake over here, so I can stop this. Okay, what would you like to do? Minus 20, minus enter. 20, enter. 10, and we have our answer as 10. I can still do the same thing for multiplication by clicking on stop. And inputting the number that I want to multiply. Say 3. Okay, say multiply. First number 3 and 3. We have our answers then. And finally, I can do that for division by stop, play. I put my division symbol, enter. Say 6 divided by 2 is 3, and there you have it. We have created a simple calculator, easy as ABC, and something you can do as well. So you can do this with the same steps I've taken. Go home, create your calculator, use it, and solve simple arithmetic. Thank you very much for your time, and have a wonderful day. So far, we have been working on Scratch with creating a simple calculator. We've done addition, we've done subtraction, we've done multiplication, we've created command list for multiplication, we've created command list for division. We have placed all in the right proportion. Now, the right thing to do now that all of the command lists have been created is to test our calculation. Let's test addition one more time before subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's test addition as 12. What would you like to do? Always start with command you want. Addition 12. Second number 12 equals to 24. Stop it. Test for subtraction is type 30. Okay, play before it starts. What would you like to do? Type subtraction. Enter. Give me first number 30. Give me second number 15. Enter. You have your answer as 15. Let's try for multiplication and see how it goes. Stop. Play. If you don't want to wait for 10 seconds before it's done. What would you like to do? Multiplication. You put the multiplication symbol. Give me first number 10. Give me second number. 5 plus 50. And finally, for division, before we summarize for today, stop, play. What would you like to do? Division symbol, enter. Give me first number. Let's try 15. Give me second number. Let's try 3. Click on enter. We have an answer as 5. So we have successfully created a simple calculator for Sprites, irrespective of how easy it is. I know you can do it as well. So go home, follow the same steps I took, work on your simple calculator, and show off to the world that you are a Sprites programmer for creating simple calculator. Get scratching and have as much fun.